Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, girls and boys, boys and girls, welcome back to our channel. D Flower Petition. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, let you know our channel is back on. Yes, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, let you know our channel back on. Get the book, The Dance and Woke, a memoir of a man who's been mentally asleep. How have you been? How's everything going on in your world? In your world, yeah. Let's get this crunk, man. Let's get this crunk right now. Hope your week has been good. And I hope that that you're not weakened by the weekend. By the weekend. Like literally, right? So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications. Signing in to my notes. And we're going to get through it, man. We're going to do it today. We're going to talk what we talk. We're going to put the scope on things like we always do. Get the scope out. We're putting the scope on it today. We're going to put the scope on it. They not like us. Oh, wow. No, literally, they not really like us. You know, conscious community, they really are not like us. They're not like us. Us. Hit the subscribe button, hit bell notification if you know I'm turning back on. Hit the like and share. That lets you know. To help the channel to grow. And let's get it started. Let's get this thing started. So, let's have a drink. Thank you in advance. Have your little drink. They are not like us. Or they not like us. Let's say how it's supposed to be said. They are not like us. They not like us. I like how I say it like that. They not like us. And what I mean by that is they have this thing, you know, they call the President Musk that he's AI or the Antichrist. But let's break this down. Let's talk about the Megatron mind machine, which they call the AI Antichrist. And I'm gonna give you the autonomy of the mind machine. You see, the mind machine is artificial intelligence, okay? That has hijacked the souls of Earth and subject them to subservience to the machine that needs power. The autonomy of the mind must be made conscious in order to alchemize this machine. It's like alchemy, but to alchemize this machine into oblivion before it annihilates everything in existence. The machine is the mind. Again, the machine is the mind. It's the mind. After eons and eons of conditioning, programming, and indoctrination, we accept that the mind, the machine, has taken over. What has it taken over exactly, you ask the flower petition? What has it taken over exactly? They asked David. Wow. The soul, as it is the solvent of all problems. Whereas the soul alchemizes all problems back into the five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. The machine, it judges every and error thing, analyzes, processes, and limits reality so that the observer can only experience what the machine governs. Government, control, the mind. The machine is programmed to serve the management system of the matrix. The matrix or the mainframe. You get it? You got it? I'm not helping you see. Where's my pointer? Do you see this and see this and see that and that and that? Do you get it? Can you see? The machine is hooked up. It's hooked up and connected. It's hooked up and connected to the programmers of your matrix. And the primary matrix is programmed with that as well. It's hooked up to the programmers of your matrix and the primary matrix. The identity that you are attached to worked for the management system and works with them to keep you out of paradise, aka the now. These programmers control your entire reality through this machine, the mind, that you use to survive in society. Yeah, they not like us. Yeah, let me get fish my seat and get comfortable. They not like us. No. You see, the mind machine and the Q&A, question and answers. The mind, the machine, create problems, then solutions, then problems, then solutions, which we call Q&A. And Q&A is the main reason why all of humanity remains in ignorance. The machine does not offer solutions. No. It does not offer solutions to problems, right? Now figure this out yourself. It only answers that are open, which results in more, guess what? Questions. Results in more questions. All right? It leaves you question everything. It leaves you questioning everything. It leaves you question everything and everything forever. As if there is no real relevant answer it can return. This, in effect, it keeps you negative and the machine positive. You always come back for more questions than before. You offer your output and give an ear. You give an ear to receive more deceiving information, which leads you into greater ignorance than before. It's like a nasty addiction, like a very nasty addiction to artificial intelligence. A machine is made up of different parts. So the first part I talked about in our build today is the first part. What I was talking about before, I'm about to talk about right now. So you see, the next part is AI, artificial intelligence. So let's go into the, into the numerical. A is I. A is I. And wait, A is one. A is one. As I think about this, A is one because A, one. I, let's see, I. What is I? So I. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Oh, A, I, 19. That gives you the alpha to the omega. 1 minus 9, which is a 360 degree circle. 3 plus 6 plus 0 equals 9, which is a magical number. In time you go 9 times 2, 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 times 6 is 54. You get the deal. 5 plus 4 is 9. We're on the numerical order from 0 to 9. Now, let's note this. Note that this symbolizes beginning to end, but not a 361 degree circle. 3 plus 6 plus 1 equal 10. The whole sum of everything, a closed circle. The sound, that we do when we meditate. Now this exploits the effect that we have that makes another part, okay? Positive, plus, and negative, minus. Beginning and end represents the terminal. Makes up the battery, which supplies the energy to the machine. The energy is being cause and effect. E equal MC squared. The next part of the machine is metaphysics, which is A equal 1 and A equal 1 and I equals 9, which together is 10. Now, 10 is metaphysics, the study of nature of the world, reality, and existence. The study of error and everything, the whole sum of it, right? 10 It's also a binary code, 1 and 0. 0010110. Remember that? To unlock it. 1 and 0 of the computer, which is the machine. You see, in metaphysics, you get alpha quadrant, beta quadrant, delta quadrant, and delta quadrant, and delta quadrant, which represent by agreement in mathematics, positive and negative. Now, metaphysics is a hypothesis put together. It's a hypothesis put together by the one called the creator, the architect, the creator or slash the architect, to controlling all of us, and it works for him, her, by controlling all of us. We have become so dependent upon this mind that we only listen to it. Another label for the mind is the me. The me. Now that you have the autonomy of the mind, Akamai's immediately clicks in and you return to the soul central, your own national source of 5 elements, which we call the knowing, which brings you to the world of no rules and no limitations. Or no. Pioneer, thank you for that. Awesome, man. God, wind it back. You want to break this down. Wind it back. They're not like us. They're not like us. You see, I find it amazing how hard it is to find another awakened ones in the general area. They seem to be scattered all over the world, right? We are scattered all over the world. Now, as I ponder about it deeply, I realize that we've been placed strategically all over the planet. Oh, I see the game. All over the planet perfectly for a reason, right? We're placed strategically all over the planet for a reason. For a reason, like conduits to the awakening, to the general areas around us, and spread the light in our areas until it reaches all over the world and meets as one. As one. They are not like us. They not like us. The awakening ones, the chosen ones. You see, in a world built on comfort facades and neatly packaged realities, there exists a society. There exists a society of a solitary figure, which is called the outsider. Now, this man / or woman cannot abide by the insular, polished existence of the bourgeois society, where they're seen and touched is hastily accepted as truth. No, they're not like us. But most people settle for the sanitized version of life. The outsider glazes beneath the surface and finds the tremendous sea of raw, unfiltered chaos. She does not conform to the conventional notion of reality. Instead, he or she appears deeper into the layers of existence, uncomfortable contradictions and hidden truths that many would rather ignore. You see, he or she sees too deep. They sees too much. They say, for his or her vision is not clouded by complexity. It's not. Their insight reveals that what lies beneath the familiar, orderly exterior is a relentless undercurrent of disorder. Okay? A truth that shadows the illusion of stability. That truth. They're not like us. And in their relentless pursuit of authenticity, the outsider brings herself estranged from a world, a civilization, from a world of a stimulation that clings to its comfortable delusions. The outsider finds themselves or herself or himself estranged from a civilization that clings to its comfortable delusions. Wow. The majority lives contently within self-imposed boundaries, unaware of, unwilling to acknowledge the persuasive malice that undermines their daily lives. Meanwhile, the outsider is burdened with a painful clarity, a consciousness of the deep-seated sickness that festers beneath society's polished veneer, like a root canal, you dig? Now, this awareness, it isolates him or her, making him or her as different as one who recognizes the decay where others see only order. Yet, within this isolation lies a paradoxical strength. Their ability to see beyond the superficial is both a curse and a gift. While it annihilates him or her from a society content with ignorance, it also endows them with rare wisdom. Their perspective forces a confrontation, both himself or herself and those around them, to question the narratives that have long been accepted without scrutiny. You see, they're not like us. You see, the outsider reminds us that true understanding, true overstanding, true understanding, true outer standing often comes from the ease of from the ease of conformity, and from the willingness to embrace chaos and uncertainty. Living with such profound awareness means carrying the weight of truths that most would prefer to leave undiscovered. Their existence is constant, unyielding reminder that the comfort of the accepted reality comes at a steep price. A price paid in the currency of genuine insight and deep emotional isolation. The outsider stands as both a warning and an invitation. A warning of the cost of ignorance and an invitation to look beyond the surface. To look beyond the surface, to question your why. To look beyond the surface, to question your why. To seek a deeper understanding of life's complex, often disordered nature. You see, they're not like us because the outsider is a man or woman, okay, who cannot live in a comfortable, insulated world of the bourgeois, accepting what he or she sees and touches as reality. No, they can't. They're not like us. You see, he or she sees too deep, too much. And what they see is essentially chaos. He or she is the one man or one woman who knows that he or she is sick in a civilization that doesn't know it's sick. Colin Wilson. Great thoughts. They're not like us. And I know you ask, you say, David, the politician, David, why the ignorance bliss? Why the ignorance is bliss? Okay? You asked that question to me, right? I can hear it. You remember in The Matrix Remember, if you watch the movie again, it's the steak scene in the Matrix. The steak scene in the Matrix is one of the movie's most profound moments. And many don't realize the message behind it. You see, Cypher, while enjoying a juicy steak, tells Agent Smith, I know this steak isn't real. I know this steak isn't real. I know when I put it in my mouth, the Matrix tells my brain it's juicy and delicious. After 9 years, probably more than that, I would say after about 10 plus years, I have realized one thing. Ignorance is bliss. And what does that even mean? You see, Cypher, tired of the harsh reality of the world outside the Matrix, decides to betray his peers to return to a comfortable life, even if it's fake. He prefers a pleasant illusion than facing the harsh truth. Let's have a reflection moment. How many times in our lives do we prefer a steak? We live in a system that entertains us with distractions, gives us temporary pleasures, and prevents us from questioning the important things. It's easier to look at our phone, look at the phone screen, than wonder why we feel empty. We prefer not to know how many things really work because facing the truth can be painful. But wait, there's more. But wait, there is more. But here's the dilemma. It's better to live in a comfortable lie, or is it an uncomfortable truth? Again, I ask you, is it better to live in a comfortable lie or in an uncomfortable truth? I ask. The Matrix reminds us that facing reality can be difficult. It can be hard, complicated. Freedom lies in knowledge, to know the ledge. So you want to step off into darkness. Come to the ledge. Know the ledge. Because if we keep choosing the steak, we become slaves to the system, satisfied with the crumbs, while the real world escapes us. Which would you choose? Truth or comfort? Question mark. About to end. I think we put a nice little scope. They're not like us. And I will tell you this. If you know the truth, at this point, if you know the truth at this point, you have a responsibility to speak it, because this is a numbers game. And the dark thrives on the good people doing and saying nothing. The dark thrives on good people doing and saying nothing. This is an all hands on deck moment for humanity. Guess what? They're counting on enough people staying silent. prove them wrong. Prove them wrong. And remember, they are not like us. If you made it this far in our Inspirational Minutes with David, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notifications, let you know our channel's back on. Hit the like and share. That's awesome. There's no one like you. They're not like us. There's never been anyone like you. There should never be anyone like you. Therefore, know yourself. Be yourself. Authenticity is the first stage of evolution. Remember, they are not like us. If I love me, which I do, I love you. And when you love you, you love me. In return, it's synergy. It's synergy. We are one. One. Okay? One love. Living on value energy. Hope you got something out of I talked today. Hope you saw something. Hope you can see now from our build today. Until next time, I love you. I love you in truth. Peace.